Hey, how's it going? I know what you're thinking. What am I going to get into collecting after I've already purchased most of the physical items that I wanted to own? Well, you could get into collecting Switch DLC store promotional cases, such as this one, but why would you do such a crazy thing? In this video, let's look at a few of these Switch DLC cases that I've already managed to pick up and why they're so cool and you should consider adding them to your collection. If you're not familiar with DLC, it simply stands for downloadable content. This is extra content that's not available in the base game when you purchase it. This may be extra characters, extra missions, all kinds of things, but you have to download the content. Some retail stores advertise this by display boxes where they have the DLC on the front and you take it up to the counter, purchase it, and they'll give you a receipt you take home, put that in your Nintendo Switch, and then you download the DLC content. I first became aware of this when I saw the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC case, and I noticed straight away, wait a minute, this case is different to the base game case, and I thought, oh my god, it's different artwork. I'm a crazy collector, I need to have this because I have a problem. So that started my new trend of trying to collect store promotional items such as DLC cases. So let's take a closer look on how they're different. So far, I only have 3 of these DLC cases, but hey, that 3 is enough to classify as a collection. Let's take a look at the first one, Breath of the Wild one. So straight away, similarities you notice are the region rating, but you see this big Nintendo eShop and download code only, in-game card required. But the main thing I'm stoked on is just that, one, it's an extra case for the wall because I really love having my cases front-facing for the Switch, which I know takes up more space, but it just looks cooler. And 2, it's different artwork. So you can see, here's our original game, and on the DLC case, we've got this awesome picture of Zelda and Link. And then we flip it over, we have a picture of Ganon and Link fighting. And it lists here all the different DLC packs that are available in the Season Pass. There's also this cool thing here that says display only, see star for more information. And it just makes me feel like a bit of a badass that I've got this promotional item. Yeah, so cool. Okay. So after the Zelda one, I next noticed that Hyrule Warriors, which is actually a prequel to this game in a fighting style. So once again, it's the same thing. We've got the differences in the eShop and the digital code only, but this time we have the game's logo and expansion pass on the front instead of the normal artwork. And on the back, we have a different battle scene depicted. So once again, it's just a different artwork. And it's just so awesome. And then that cool display only store sticker. And then my most recent acquisition is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. This DLC has been out for several months now, and they only just started popping up in my local retail stores. And this time I went to all 4 stores in my local area, and unfortunately, none of them would give it to me. Obviously, they have an agreement with Nintendo where they have to display a certain amount of these within the store. But one manager at one store said, we don't have any spare to give you, but maybe ask at another store if they can just give you the sleeve on the inside. And that's exactly what I did, because I have a bunch of spare empty Switch cases. On my 4th store, they went out the back and had one more sleeve they agreed to give me. Same thing again, different artwork on the front, and on the back, this lists all the different new tracks in Wave 1. I just think it's really, really cool having an extra case, like a duplicate case, to go along with your main game. Also, in another video, I'm going to go over all the little pre-order bonuses that you can sometimes get with games at certain retailers as well. So, there is my current Nintendo Switch DLC store promotional cases collection. I'm hoping to get more. So cool! So there you have it, Switch DLC promotional display cases, an awesome thing for you to add to your collection. See you next time.